Leo, what is up? This is Naveen Ferguson. Welcome to the channel. Okay, so we are going to do a reading for you for June the 8th to the 18th of 2023. I'm sorry, sometimes I just laugh because my brain does things so fast. I'm thinking about a monumental of things, and one of those things I thought of was funny. It had something to relate, I think, with your last reading one time, or maybe my disposition or something. I'm not sure, but it was just it had a funny resonance with me. Sometimes I don't actually recognize faces or names. I recognize energy. Actually, that's not even sometimes. That's like a lot, like 90% of the time. That's how I see the world. But anyway, anyway. I'm gonna believe this is gonna be a very good reading because clearly I'm laughing. So, what's the intro? Yeah, don't forget to like, share, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon, and remember, I'm offering personal readings. If you want to donate to the channel, you could also join my Patreon page, which is patreon.com/Naveen Ferguson. The link for everything and all that kind of stuff is in the description box below. Okay, Leo, this right here is the overall theme of your reading. What's going on? Okay, and this is the intricacies, okay, and over here we'll have the angel message, okay? So let's see what's happening for you for the 8th to the 18th. What did I say before? Okay, anyway, this is the 8th to the 18th, okay. Okay, so Leo, clearly you have a lot on your mind. I'm sensing, there's the Nine of Swords. There's levels of anxiety, levels of concern. I'm sensing a level of impendingness. So some of you, there is immediate concerns or immediate decisions that need to be made, and I feel like a lot of you feel like a lot of time is running out. Okay, I'm also sensing for some of you, the judgment call in whatever circumstances is not even in your hands. You're waiting on an understanding from an entity or a person or whatever have you, and it's like a judgment understanding. Could be related to family dynamics, projects, work related, investments, whatever the case may be for you. You know, even as I sense for a couple of you, doctor dynamics. Okay, so you might have gone to the doctor to get a checkup on various things. But whatever the case is, Leo, I sense that even though there's a lot of swords here, Nine of Swords, I sense that majority of it is not as serious as you would imagine it to be. Now, don't get me wrong, I am sensing a level of serious energy. So your concerns are valid, yes. However, what I'm sensing is a pronounced effect of it, whereby you may spiral. I can't tell you, it's easy to say, try not to spiral. It's easy to say that. It's another thing entirely to do it. But what I would advise you is that, and I saw T just now, I would really advise you to, as you're waiting, as you're going through this judgment, as you're waiting for those understandings, to please try to do something that brings you peace and relaxation. It could be tea, it could be a good show, it could just be sleep, if you can sleep, that is, or at least maybe something to help you sleep, like tea. Okay, Leo? So I do not want to dismiss your concerns, because what I'm sensing is these concerns are actually valid. It's just that they could be a bit more pronounced than they actually are. That's all. Let's see further clarification for you, Leo. Yeah, there is major concern in your mind. This is the Five of Pentacles. Some of you are very concerned about lack as well. Finances, security, living arrangements, health, definitely. This is definitely a concern for one's well-being, one's reputation, momentum forward, stuff like that. And some of you are hoping for favor in a particular situation, that people will really see what you really could bring to the table in whatever situation that is, and give you an opportunity, give you a chance to prove yourself, and not just outright say no. Some of you are in a challenging situation where you may be compared to other people, maybe it's an audition or, an investment group, something like that, Some of you, it definitely is a little bit of your health. And some of you, it is, well, maybe one or two of you, I sense a health of a child or children. Miracles and blessings, divine favor and light goes towards you in this time. What To those with children in that regard, again, it's easy to say than it is to do. But remember, your vibrations definitely, affect the surroundings. Okay, so to help even your child, and I'm sure you're probably doing this. You're being very positive around them. Just continue that positivity, because it really does elevate them in the ethereal world as well as the physical world, because the positive energies, positive vibes definitely create very chemical dynamics in the body that assists with when it comes to health and fighting off problematic symptoms and stuff like that. That song, like a spoonful of sugar makes the medicine go down. you know but overall, Leo, I really do sense a concern on lack of time, lack of resources, just lack. Some of you, it is health related, or in some of you it's just lacking knowing what's going to happen and hoping the best, judgments. Okay, so it's all of that. It resonates wherever it is for you. Spirit is telling me take another card. Yeah, look at that. The Fool. It is, see, it's pivotal when it comes to these decisions and how they're going to come about, because it is like the start. You want to move forward from a situation. You really want, like I told some of you, you want that opportunity. Okay, you want to be recognized. You want to partner up. You want, just a go ahead. You know what I mean? And the Fool comes out saying a start to a journey, a start to some improvement, better days. Taking whatever that you have and making the best of it, the most of it, and know that the universe is going to help you along the way, that you will be successful. And this is a perfect time to start. It's a perfect time to go forward. You're waiting on those judgment calls. Can you move forward? Are you going to have the money? Are you going to have the resources? Are you going to have the teamwork? Are you going to have the fulfillment? Are you going to have the time? Are you going to have the health? Whatever the case may be, you want to move forward. And the universe is saying, and just because it brought out the Fool card definitely shows that yes, you will be moving forward. Some of you moving forward may look a little different. Some of you, I'm sensing there's a bit of compromise, give and takes here and there because of life situations. You'll know how that resonates with you, but it's not going to stop your momentum to move forward. One step forward is a step forward. Okay, Leo? And you just take and do your best is what's coming through with the Fool, and trust that the universe has your back. It's going to help you along the way. The universe is going to bring forth what you need. Okay, just trust that. Okay, once you bring that trusting energy, that believing energy, you do your part. The universe is definitely going to be faithful to do its part. Okay, Leo? There's some heavy energies. I mean, I'm still smiling actually because I'm sensing a lot of, how would I put this, optimistic energy. Like even when it comes to struggles and everything, Leo, it sometimes, well, often, and sometimes we may not understand it, and I'm sure you heard this before, sometimes those struggles definitely build us up to make us stronger. And it may not even be strong for the immediate situation. It could be strong for some situation down the line that you're not even aware of. Okay, but I'm smiling and optimistic because of the Fool card, especially because the Fool doesn't always have all the bells and whistles together and on all the plans together and knows exactly what's going to happen. You know what I mean? It's just taking that step forward on faith, like doing it in spite of the situation. You know what I mean? So that's what's coming through, because he's doing it in spite of the situation and trusting and believing that the universe has his back. Okay, Leo? And that's what's going to occur. So let's see the intricacies regarding the theme of your understanding. Yeah, look at that. The Ace of Wands. Literally with one of the embodiments of the Fool, the Ace of Wands is moving forward in a brand new beginning, a brand new level of being. Okay, this is the universe opening doors. This is giving you a level of passion, a drive in your like gut, in your fervor, in your legs, in your eyes, in your heart pounding. Let's get this done. Let's do this. We can do this. Okay, achievement. Okay, not holding back, going with your fiery essence. Okay, this is breaking through. Okay, the Ace of Wands is like a breakthrough card, like take down the walls, we're getting out of here. You know what I mean? It is the universe fighting basically on your behalf as well, bringing you that strength, that zeal, that push to start things, to get things happening, to move. Okay, I sense It's an opening, it's an opportunity. So a lot of you, if anything, you will be getting that opportunity. You will be getting a positive judgment call. Again, I sense for a couple of you, there will be levels of compromise. Maybe perhaps negotiations are involved, okay? But overall, this is a green light saying that yes, this is going to go in your favor, okay? Further clarification for the Ace of Wands. Yeah, look at that, the Tower. Breaking down the, like, whatever this was not working, okay? So it had to move anyway. So you were some of you, Leo, are already in the transit point, that uncomfortable transit point where you don't know yes or no, hit or miss, you know what I mean? But it's breaking away, it's being torn away, whatever the situations are, okay? And the universe know that that was an unsteady ground, because clearly it was unsteady. You don't know what's happening, okay? Okay, so this Tower moment is happening for you. Some of you is definitely happening now. Some of you it's already happened, and you're still going through a bit of it, okay? The rumblings of it, okay? I don't necessarily sense for like majority or a lot of you that it's going to happen later. So a lot of you are already in this energy. Maybe a couple of you are waiting on it, but you know, it's a good thing. Okay, change is happening. Okay, the Tower is clarifying that the old foundations of your sustenance, your life, your health, your children's health, the situation. I sense for some of you, the children's health was actually involved with their mental fortitude. So some of you, I sense, are changing schools for your children. They were losing their minds. And so are you. Okay, so in that case, yeah, it's just not working. Okay, change the school, get them into the school they need to get into. Some of the regarding health, you're gonna have a breakthrough with that. Just continue pressing on, doing your best in that. Do not give up. Okay, some of you, I'm sensing this Tower movement is hitting a certain realm with. And again, this is maybe for one or two regarding the health situation. Do not give up, is what I'm sensing. Keep fighting, keep pushing, keep searching, keep doing, okay? Every little bit helps. Is with the Ace of Wands, is breaking open those doors to get more help, to get more abundance, to get that movement happening, that drive, that fulfillment happening, okay? So things are breaking away that weren't working, okay? And now it's realizing that, okay, you're going to move in a different direction, okay, regarding the health-wise of that child, or even yourself if it pertains to you, okay? Certain things were not working. Now it's time to pivot, okay? Or not even pivot, just totally move into a new direction, okay? Don't give up. Doors are opening. Opportunity is there, okay? For the majority, of course, for Leo, the foundations that you are standing on is radically changing, okay? It's only a matter of time now, and the time is basically now. Further clarification, yeah, Temperance. I just said only a matter of time, and it's almost time now. This water is getting to the boiling point where that fire is going to be coming out, okay? It's almost that time. You're going to get that judgment. You're going to be able to act. You're going to know what the next steps are to go forward. That's what I'm sensing with the Temperance. Patience still, Leo, okay? But you're basically there. It's happening. Okay, as I feel you're more on the Tower energy. So let's continue on and see what's happening for you. Yeah, look at that. What did I say? You're almost there. A little more. Almost there. Nine of Cups. Wish fulfillment, Leo. Okay, you're on the cusp. You're on the precipice. I know a lot of you are around here, that anxiety, and a lot of you around here with that Tower. But guess what? Keep persevering. Okay, try not to make too much of a mountain out of a situation, okay? And come with what you can do, and the universe is going to break open those doors and make it happen for you. Bring what you need, okay? And you have the Nine of Cups right here, wish fulfillment. So your fulfillment, the needs, the necessities, and some of you beyond your necessities, okay, which is definitely some of those wants as well, is going to be coming through. That wish, that grand desire, that next step forward, it's going to happen, okay? For some of you, I sense is an extra blessing on top of that, okay? I sense, and this is the first time I even saw this. You see how these Nines of Cups is abundance and a flow of opportunity and sustenance, you know? But he's holding a specific cup in his hand. And it's the first time I've drawn to that in regard. There is a specific blessing that's further coming for some of you. Something very unique, okay? Something very unique, okay? Please know that this wish fulfillment, it's going to happen. Further clarification for the Nine of Cups. Yeah, look at that. The Six of Pentacles. Remember that lack? You're going to have options with your money. finances are coming in. Bring the pros and cons of your time management, of your resources, of your craft, which I'm sensing for some of you, of your doctors, I'm sensing for some of you. Some of you, you have a doctor, they're nice and well, but they're a bit expensive, you cannot afford whatever, but then you're going to be leaned onto another dynamic whereby that doctor is actually more, like they do more for less, okay? Same quality or even better, okay? The point is your finances, your stability, your structure, your medical structure is going to be better and you're going to be able to handle it a bit better, okay? That's for some of you with that medical understanding. But overall, you're going to have those resources and stuff coming in, okay? You're going to be able to manage it correctly. You're going to have a bit more options so you can plan better and accordingly, okay? You won't feel too much like you have to, I'm sensing this for some of you, you won't feel like you have to choose between eating today and paying a bill tomorrow or something like that, okay? Overall, you're going to start getting that balance back in, okay? That wish fulfillment, I sense for a lot of you, if anything, it's that stability that you want, okay? So that you can further build upon your life, okay? It's coming through, okay? That's definitely one of the wish fulfillments. Now, what I'm sensing here also, Leo, is with there are certain idle hands. I'm sensing this is idle hands over here, okay? Use discernment. That's the best thing I'll say there. Whereby when this flow of financial assistance and freedom and opportunity and time and all the kind of stuff comes through, there may be some who may try to take advantage or inadvertently take advantage. You must stand your ground with discernment. Some, even one, may be deserving, but others, they can wait. You need to continue building your ground, okay? That's what I'm sensing. Further clarification. Yeah, look at that. What did I say? The Ace of Pentacles. This is abundance. This is financial security, a reputation, career brand building, partnerships, investments coming through well. The anxieties that you had, remember the moving forward and getting those things done, the structures, it's coming through. This is the wish fulfillment. This is, okay, the green light, you have to put the plan of action correctly so we can make the most out of it. This is the universe bringing it through. The Ace of Pentacles. Things are changing, okay? I am smiling for you because I see what you are currently going through, Leo. I see a lot of you have a very strong smile on your face. A lot of people don't know you're going through this. That's definitely something. But you will have that freedom. You will see better days sooner than later. I'm hearing a very high pitch. Some of you are probably hearing a very high pitch right now as I'm saying this, confirming it. Okay? So Leo, just know it's coming. The universe is bringing this opportunity to you. Those doors have opened. They're bringing in the financial benefits, the security, the partnerships, all the intricacies, the connectedness that you need. Okay? It's different for every one of you. This is a general message, but positive flow when it comes to your needs, your resources, and some of you even your wants on top of that. It is going to be flourishing. Let's continue on. Yeah. King of Cups. Love of life is going to start being more fulfilled in you right now. A couple of you felt a bit empty, and I sense you were pulling energies from various friends, relatives, co-workers, whatever the case may be, but your cup is filling, okay? And because of the change in your life going into a better prosperity, you'll be able to exude more of your passion of who you authentically are. Okay, because of the lack and the concerns and everything, it had you a little bit drained. Okay, but now you'll be flowing even further with a pulsing level of fiery love. I sense for some of you, this is a love interest as well, who has been a part of opening that door and assisting you as you move on. Okay, they've been very strong in your life. That's for some of you. Okay, but overall, Leo, this King of Cups is you enjoying the next steps, enjoying the ability to see life in the next ways, okay? A bit more flexibility to what you want to do and how you want to do it, okay? You are being more at peace, for the clarification with the King of Cups. Yeah, I mean, I don't even need to say anything more. The Ten of Cups, King of Cups, the Ten of Cups. Like I said, being more at peace. Okay, your living arrangements are going to get better. The bills are going to get paid. You're going to have food in the house. Okay, your children, some of you, your children are definitely going to get to a better standing. I sense maybe for one of you, there was concern about the structure of the home to assist in the special needs of your child, and you're gonna be able to retrofit certain things and assist. Okay, hold on for 1 second, Leo. I'm busy. Give me a moment. Sorry about that, Leo. I don't live alone. Okay, so yeah, and Leo, the well-being, having a bit more peace of mind, knowing that the common aspects of life is not plaguing you anymore like that, and you could just wake up and breathe and not have to cry to sleep or put on a pretend smile or whatever, and actually having people around you who care, who really hold you and comfort you, in so many ways. Your livelihood is getting better, okay? A lot of harshness and stress is melting away. And that's why I said you'll be able to see life a bit more brightly. Okay, Leo, for the clarification? Yeah, look at that. The Page of Wands. You'll be finally going forward in a new, like a step, okay? Like a new pep in your step, a new height in your step. I'm sensing you'll be approaching situations in a more kind of, what I'm sensing is, it's not even optimism. See, this guy is holding the Ace of Wands that you have here. So even the opportunities coming through, you'll be embarking on them, is what I'm sensing with that, okay? So talks and everything, the change, the opportunities that started coming, and there had to be time to get through and all that, and certain things had to be done, blah, 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 But what I'm sensing here, it's almost like with the Page of Wands, it's like you have new eyes, okay? I think that's the best way to say that. You see the life in a very unique, more, I'd say even more mature, more elevated way, more like precious way, but also serious way, it's a level of maturity, I guess, with that. It's like you have in your heart, I sense in your heart, like it's an importance in your step, in how you view the world and how you deal with situations, because you understand the pressures of worry and strife and neglect and health and lack, and you know the highs and lows and the tries and the failures and the tries again and the failures again and the tries again, and and all the things that involve that. You have a certain way in which you're going to be moving further in life. Okay, not everybody can get to enlightenment. You have a certain enlightenment that you'll be moving forward with. Spirit, say, take another card. Yeah, look at that. The Four of Cups. So as you are taking that enlightened step forward in this new way of being, okay, you are being very grateful for the cups that were filled along the way with the Four of Cups, okay? And you believe that the universe still has you and is going to continue to bless you. And that's a really good way, because you felt and understand the flow of change and the highs and the lows. And you're going to continue doing what you need to, what you can do. And you're going to trust that the universe has your back. It's going to help you come just in time. And in some cases, you believe it's going to come even before you even know it. Okay? And I'm sensing here, this is the hand of the universe, the divine right here, bringing that cup of basically holding the Ace of Cups right there in his hand. It is bringing an overflow, okay? But in time, I sense for some of you, but it's already started, okay? So continue in your enlightenment, because you're causing a gravitational accent towards your energy and the vibing of good things further coming your way. Let's see what the angel messages have to say, Leo. Yeah, look at that. The Knight of Wands. So what I'm sensing is a clear thing when it comes to the Knight of Wands. It is a semi-swift but steady pace, is what I'm sensing. You know that you have to move, but you're not going to rush, okay? But you're not going to procrastinate either. That's what's coming through with the Knight of Wands. Further clarification. Yeah, the Ten of Pentacles. because you realize that this pace, this stride that you're creating, you're seeing the evidence as it builds and builds and builds, and you're going to make that generational wealth. You have plans of action, you have plans of abundance for you, your children, your children's children, whatever the case may be, your business. You know, the Ten of Pentacles is showing that huge security, that huge abundance that builds in time, especially in this situation. Okay? There's a lot coming for you that will be building up with this new way of being, this new stride that you have, Leo. Okay, so continue that. I love that. I love how how it came to where the night is. You're not rushing, but you're not slowing down. Okay, you're finding your stride. That's why over here. Remember when we said you're balancing it out. Finally have the opportunity. You're balancing out, and you're going to go forward and taking full advantage. You're not slowing down. Okay. And this opportunity, you're not slowing down. You're gonna take full advantage. Okay? Those pentacles, that needs to be full. It's overflowing. Okay? So keep that in mind. That is definitely part of your future. Let's see the further angel messages for you, Leo. Yeah, you know what? I should have said this. Because when I saw the Knight of Wands, I saw the Knight of Swords. That's why I said that I felt with the Knight of Wands is like, you're not going to rush. The Knight of Swords, what I'm sensing, is an undercurrent. Okay? So if anything, if this is like optimistic view or encouragement or understanding what's happening, whatever, this is an undercurrent is what I'm sensing. Some of you do battle with being patient. The Knight of Swords is extremely fast and swift, gallopy. Okay? The universe is acknowledging that you have that undercurrent. But interestingly enough, I'm not necessarily sensing too much of a chastisement. What I'm sensing is it is grooming you in order to cultivate and refine and really use that undercurrent efficiently. I'm brought to the, I sense this he's probably holding the Ace of Swords in his hand, where you'll have more swift-minded enlightenment, very quick-wittedness, very intelligent, speedy on your decisions, but it's developing you in that. Right now it's an undercurrent, okay? So some of that hyper energy is siphoning through into you right now, okay? But keep it under control. It's like a double-edged sword, okay? You are going to develop to a place where you have the luxury to go that fast. And because it's like when you go into that pace, more often than not, you would want entirely a lot of things to be on your own terms. If certain things are not fully in your control, and you try to go faster than the current system that you have to try to abide by, you might hit some hurdles. You understand, Leo? This is an undercurrent of energy. Try to keep that under control. The universe is saying eventually you'll get there. Further clarification for the Knight of Swords. Yeah, wow. What did I say? What did I say, Leo? This Knight of Swords will soon, one day. Actually, I sense a handful of you, you're actually going to get there a bit faster than the rest. I sense you maybe a little bit 50s, 60s. Some of you mid 40s. Okay? But majority, and that's just a handful of those ages, by the way, but the majority of Leo, you will eventually get to the King of Swords, okay, which is more delegatory outsourcing. He doesn't really have to be there to manage his stuff. He can go to sleep. He's making money. His systems he's already put in place, they're making money. There's no concern. His kingdom is running perfectly. He is free to do even more important things, and he is a power beyond power in certain respects. He's very respected, okay? He's part of those boards. He makes those big decisions. He's a game changer. You know what I mean? And he's very affluent, very astute, very charismatic in certain respects. Could be a bit slightly cold, but with justice, fair, what I'm sensing. Okay, but very sound in his quality in what he knows. Okay? He's the real thing. Okay? And this comes with age and enlightenment and so many other things. Okay? So you're gonna get there. Okay? Just understand that. You're siphoning that energy through. And it's interesting if you look at this. You see this? Some of you, you're actually going to meet, some of you, you're actually going to be partnering up with a couple of people, or maybe one, but a couple of people or so who you jump off each other with these energies. That's for some of you, okay? And you build something great together, okay? But this is definitely you over here, the angels are telling me, and you're going to build up. I mean, this, listen, Leo, this King of Swords, he needs those Ten of Pentacles. You understand? I mean, that crown needs to be shined. You know, he needs to travel. He's delegating across international lines. You know, when the car or vehicle, whatever, comes through, the airport shuts down, he gets on the private jet, whatever the case may be, you know? And I sense a level of affluency, I sense a level of philanthropy, secret philanthropy for some of you, definitely. Yeah, just, you have lofty ambitions and you need this, which you will get this, you're building towards, and you're building towards that too. Building towards the Ten of Pentacles and the King of Swords. So, Leo, I really do hope this message has helped you, helped guided you, give you some comfort, some advice, and all that kind of good stuff, you know? You can do it, slow and steady, and it's coming through. Be patient, continue doing your best, don't give up. Please remember to like, share, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon, and everything I said in the intro. I wish you all the best, Leo. Bye.